heard the saying God's will versus our will, or universal flow versus our little stream, however you want to put it. So the way that we know when we're in God's will versus our will comes up when we get into wanting things, like I said before, a very specific way. We're attached to how, when, and basically how and when. Those are going to be the main two that we get really attached to. You may notice that when you start getting impatient, this is a sign that you've been attached to a timeline. And we know that things unfold as they will, right? And so when we get really attached to time, that's a big thing that kind of builds up pressure, and it is an indication that we are holding with our minds instead of allowing things to unfold as they will. Second thing is how. When we get really attached to how things happen, like I said before, then we get into getting expectations not met. We get resentful. We get into things where we want them to be a specific way, and so we can get obsessive. We can get where worry can consume us, because if it doesn't happen just like this, then all of the emotion of worry tends to come in. And just like our last exercise, the negative mind is what is fixated on that. It's fixated on things happening at a certain time in a certain way. When we are open and receptive and we allow support to come in, then we can open ourselves up to letting things unfold as they naturally will. We allow space for that support to come in, and instead of being so fixated on how, then we're allowing ourselves to be open to other ideas. We're open to things unfolding in a different way than maybe what we had envisioned originally. So, we're going to finish with a meditation called the Meditation for Ego Problems and Mental Dis-ease. And so when we really get into that how and when, we are fixated and it is all ego. It's all like limited. We make ourselves very boxed in. And this causes dis-ease because our mind is holding. Okay, so this particular meditation includes a mantra, and that mantra is to get the tongue moving, but it's been proven that we can affect change in our nervous system. We can make our nervous system more, I want to say neuroplasticity, but flexible, able to be out of that like hardwire, where we're able to be able to make the change and be able to do things differently than we've always done it. We can do that by long deep breathing or breathing exercises and singing or chanting. Singing and chanting helps to also affect a change in the nervous system. So we're going to be doing a chant. That chant is going to make the top of the tongue hit the roof of the mouth. Above the roof of the mouth, we have the pineal gland and the pituitary gland sitting right there. And so that vibration is going to start making those glands secrete. And when those glands secrete, then our central nervous system relaxes and it's more open and receptive to change. So the mantra is Waheguru, 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 Wahegeo. That's it. Okay?
Geo.
Geo. And what that means is, Wahe is like bliss. It's like awe. It's like, wow. Wahe. It also can be, like a water bottle and you turn it upside down and it's like, whoa. It's the same thing. It's like the whoa. It's the water. It's the life. It's wahe. So there's just like this wow, this wow, and it's also, you know, I'm in awe of life. Wahe. And then guru, teacher, guru. It's like saying that of life is teaching me. It's like okay, and so we say wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. It is. It is. That's all we're saying. So when you do this, you want to do it like you're chopping. Like you've got this like pattern and you're trying to chop it up. So you're going to wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Okay? So you want the navel to really kind of be like a hammer. And it's wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe. And then the tongue, wahe, wahe guru. The guru is where you're going to really feel it. Okay? So the eyes are going to be closed. You're going to be focusing at the tip of the nose. When you close your eyes and you focus here, it puts pressure on that pituitary gland. And so it helps to increase what we're trying to do here and get those glands secreting. And you're going to do the wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, geo. That's one round. You're going to do 5 rounds on one breath. So we're going to do this kind of fast. You're going to take a big deep breath. And then you're going to do it pretty fast, okay? And then as we're doing this, we're going to make a specific hand mudra. So you want the left hand with the thumb pointed up, kind of like this thumbs up, 7-up thing. And then you're going to wrap the fingers of the right hand around the outside of that left fist. And then the right thumb is going to come down on top of the left thumb. So left thumb down first, then right thumb on top of it. And you're gonna squeeze. You want, by the time you're done, for you to see like finger marks on the outside of your hand, okay? You wanna like really squeeze. And you're gonna hold this, the elbows down at the base of the rib cage, out in front of the heart center. All right, here we go. Wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo, 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 wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo, 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 wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo, 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 wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo, 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 wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo, 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 wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo, 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 wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe guru, wahe geo. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru,
Jio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Last minute. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. And inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze. Exhale, go down. Again, inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the mudra. Squeeze everything up and in. Gaze the third eye. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Squeeze your mudra. Everything up and in. And exhale and slowly open the hands. Try to move your hands. Shake the hands out. Alrighty, when you're ready. This is a really beautiful version of Long Time Sun. It's a little hard to sing along, so do whatever you feel like you can. Blessing yourself, blessing others, blessing our planet.
open